It's crazy though, because like I know me and Tyreek talk about the NIL deals. I'm an attorney, right? So
Yeah,
I look at it like whenever legislation goes back and they make something legal, to me it's like, all right, who got caught that y'all don't want us to know about? And so what you're gonna
yeah,
do is go ahead and get ahead of it and change everything to make accepting gifts or accepting money and then you come up with the name, image, and likeness deals so the players can actually accept it without any consequence. You personally ask me, I don't think it was to benefit the players. I don't. I think it was to protect those donors, to be completely honest. Like I think
yeah.
it was
Mm,
like, we got to
maybe.
protect them. We got to protect the bag. You know, those kids haven't made it yet, but we got to protect those people with the big banks so nothing comes about it.
I mean the NIL deals they cool or whatever, but I think it should also be like I think it should also be a cap. You know what I'm saying? Because you got motherfucking sophomore quarterbacks in high school getting like $10 million now, which is crazy. You feel me?
It's
Like
crazy.
I know if I was a quarterback and I got that much money at $10 million, man, ain't no telling what I'd be doing, man. So I feel like every athlete
Yeah,
should be capped out, almost like the G League. You feel me? When those guys are in high school and they skip college and go to the G League, and it's like a cap. That's how it should be, man. Like you giving a young kid that much money, depending on him to be trustworthy with that money, and Lord knows what he gonna do with it. Now I don't know if they get it all up front or however it works itself out, but I still think
yeah.
it's not a smart decision
And for,
because
and for me, like,
then
mhm,
egos get involved, and then you got this player with much more stuff than this player. Then it's come on, bro. Like now it's not about football. Like we actually want these kids to enjoy the college experience. You feel
that's
me?
right. That's right.
Not turn into mini rappers.
That's what I'm saying.
So
And like for me, I think it's like, I'm not just gonna sit here and say, oh, like NIL is bad, because I mean it was a blessing for me. Um, and I think it's just who the kids are and what kid you give what to. And for me,
yeah,
like I just looked at all that stuff as just, I mean, external stuff. Like it's all material uh, things to me. And you know, I mean, I got a Lamborghini. There's so many deals that I got in my time in college um, that were obviously a blessing. But I try to do
right.
like NIL the right way. Like I didn't want no donor fund or none of that. Like I was like, I'll earn these deals, or earn what I can earn off of my performance and what I do on the
Right.
field. And then, I mean, everything took care of itself on that aspect. Like, just even, starting the mustard company, like, I wanted to do things that could change how college football is, or change how the athlete's perspective of making money is at that level. Um, so, I mean, now these kids are just, these seniors in high school are just wanting to go to school because they want to make 1 million, 2 million, shoot, $3 million off the bat. And I'm like, bro, you don't realize that can change your mindset immediately, and
Immediately.
your love for the game is gone. Like, and you don't
Man,
even
you
realize it.
actually you actually own to something right there, Bijan. Like the way you just said it, like you wanted to do a performance based, NIL
Yeah,
deal, like which I think is fair, because a
no
lot of
doubt.
contracts in the NFL are performance based. A lot of these guys, who are trying to make teams, or veteran guys who are trying to stay on the team, a lot of
Yeah,
their contracts are performance based. So that
that's
I
right.
feel like that is what keeps those guys hungry, And if those guys want to keep their job, and if those guys want to continue to get paid the way they want to get paid, then they got to perform. And I feel like you brought up a great point. That's how NIL deal should be. If you want to come to
That's how they.
Texas, you got to throw for this amount of yards, and if you win the Heisman, you get this and this.
This
That's just a
exactly,
bonus. That's how it should
exactly,
be. Boom, NIL figured out.
no doubt. No, for real, like,
Y'all just
because
did their job for them.
yeah, because I'm like and then on top of that, like, if a kid doesn't get what he wants to earn or what he's trying to get, then you can transfer. I'm like, you can leave the school and try to get something from a different school, and then it's like all those relationships that you built, like, they're gone. And I'm like,
They don't care about that. They care about that moolah.
I know they want
Care
that
about
money.
that
Like,
moolah.
dang, I like
That's
college
crazy,
football is just
man.
like, I want the change, but you know, hopefully they can figure out something where like they can keep kids at school and earning money
And
the right
it
way.
will. And it will, because I believe it was your coach that came out and said that if a player transfers, goes into the, was it your coach that said if a player goes into the transfer portal, they are not allowed to come back to Texas. It was the Texas coach. He ain't playing no games. See, at first I was like, dang, that's kind of messed up. But then I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, he may be on something. Hold these kids accountable. You just ain't finna leave my program and then try to come back in when nobody else wants you out there.
No,
which is fair.
It's like, where does the loyalty lie when I talk to you as a recruit? So like what he said, I mean, I 100% agree. Because I'm like, you can't just like then why would the kid come back? Like, why would you want to bring a kid back after he can't find an opportunity, and then he's not loyal to the program? Like,
bro, you can't come back into the locker room like that. You can't come back in the locker room. I know we brothers, bro, and I know you trying to do what's best for you, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, like,
right.
If you transferring to another team for some money, and we know that, come on, bro. Like, you ain't in the league yet. Like, we all got the same goals here. Come on, man. You want to win this hat right here? All you have to do is sign up to pristineauction.com using the registration code Cheetah to be entered to win a signed item by me,
the most trusted sports memorabilia and collectibles auction site ever.
Auctions on pristineauctions.com start at $1 each day. And there are thousands of signed items available. So you win authentic signatures at affordable prices.
They work with the most trusted authentication companies in the industry to ensure that all items offered are 100% authentic.
Use registration code Cheetah to save $10 on your first purchase.
And don't forget to follow them on social media at Pristine Auction for more. And make sure you download that iOS app.
Giveaway is coming up, y'all, so pay attention. All you have to do is sign up on pristineauction.com using my registration code Cheetah to be entered. Sign up now. Let's go, baby. Fins up.